Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, American Fiction from 2023. It's directed by Cord Jefferson and stars Jeffrey Wright and Sterling K. Brown. I find it really funny that this film was nominated for a Best Picture Oscar in 2024. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not doubting it's being a Best Picture contender. It's easily one of the best films for the 2023-2024 award season, but seeing how it slaps the Oscars in the face pretty badly, you think they would have snubbed it. I guess I should be clearer. American Fiction doesn't come right out and slap the Oscars in the face, but it does, in a rather roundabout way, point out that the judges are always on the look for African-American tragedy porn. And it's not like this is a yesteryear sort of thing, because just look at what won the Best Picture Oscar in the bygone year of 2019, 6 whole years ago. American Fiction may not be directly setting up the Oscars, but it does cheekily poke at them lightly by making the medium literature instead of movies, which makes sense because American Fiction started life out as a book called Erasure that I of course know nothing about because I don't have time to read, unfortunately. But it's kinda okay because I read enough books in my youth to last me a lifetime, and at least a few other people's lifetime. I was a voracious reader once upon a time. Anyway, back to American Fiction. It's about an African-American author and professor who is upset with popular African-American literature because it's all ghetto this and police shooting black men that, and to prove a point he writes such a book under an alias to shove it in the faces of publishers. Trouble is that normally he isn't a very popular, well-read, or lucrative author, but he is respected. And publishers go crazy over this book because of course they do, and they're offering a lot of money for it, and so the film is about just how far he is willing to go to keep up the charade. But more importantly, it also paints a very real tragedy that is his own family that isn't specifically a black one or a white one or any color. It's just a tragedy, and so that juxtaposed with a fake book makes for a really compelling watch. His agent makes a brilliant statement early on in the charade. He says something along the lines of, "White people say they want the truth, but they don't. They just want to feel absolved." Quite astute and gets to the heart of the movie in one line. I loved it. And each of the 3 endings and epilogue are great, and not 3 endings in a Return of the King kind of way. American Fiction is getting an A+ from me, and tomorrow we go back to the 50 Excellent 80s Films collection with the film Hard Knocks, Knox. Hopefully it's a heist film, going off the title alone. That's tomorrow. See y'all then.